All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Hystria video. So maybe today we'll get lucky. I decided I just wanted to grind here. We've actually been slowly but surely doing some of the scrolls that I get, and one day we'll get enough mem frags for our big enhancing. One day I'll be able to put this tent down. All right, so anyway, potion on, elixir on. Hystria's XP isn't really that good, but I just kind of pop it if I'm gonna be here. But with that said, let's go into the Marnie realm. There's no one here. I just like using my Marnie realm. I don't know why. It just feels like if I'm gonna grind, I might as well use it, even though there's no one here. Pets on full speed. Let's do this. Loot counter on. Also, for the people who have been asking me this, I thought this was just like common that everyone knew it. But if you want to show your loot counter on screen, you just right click the item and then, yeah, it's like that. You right click it and item count. So all of you who are wondering why Tungrads and stuff are kind of like out the roof in price now, it's because in the next week or two, apparently it's been like on the global labs where there's going to be a new quest line that gives 1 AP and DP, and you need the Tungrad accessories and Valencia stuff. So that's why people have been buying them out. Which is good for me because I've been grinding here, and when the price has gone up, I've been making a bit of silver. It's always nice. But I have my stuff ready, I think. If we need one of each, I should probably go grind Hystria at some point and get a ring, but it's not really a big deal. I think on average, I've been getting about like 40 to 50 scroll of written languages things per hour, and pretty nice. I still feel like I'm missing a buff, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, a tent buff. Well, no, not tent buff, a church buff. But at the same time, it's like, do I really need a church buff for Hystria? And the answer is really probably not. The only reason why I'm here is for Scroll of Written Languages, and maybe one day we'll get compass pieces. If I don't get those on the side, it's not really a big deal. They'll most likely follow. I still have a few questions on how to do certain polls here, and once I get to them, I'll explain it. But a lot of them are pretty self-explanatory. I'd like to assume these have the potential to drop compass pieces, and they're not just like event Eltons. Ever since they changed it here, though, and added that one extra 2-car thing, basically an Elton, right here, it's improved my trash loot by, like, quite a big chunk, actually, per hour. I would like the Elton piece first because people said it's the hardest one. I don't have any of them, so either one would be good though. Yeah, okay, so this poll right here coming up, so this one is 2 Eltons, one over there and one over here. I don't know how to properly do this poll and get both of them. Like if I run to it, the end, then the first Elton doesn't follow, but then if I do this one, this Elton doesn't follow. So see what the problem is. I want to try to get 2 in 1 if that's possible. But yeah, I think I have, I don't know, maybe 30 hours here in just this week. Clearing. I'm convinced Marnie realms are actually nerfed a little bit compared to non, which, like, I'm okay with, but I just don't know why. Oh yeah, so recently we made a small gain. We got Capra 16 in our shoes, and that brought us up into a new DP bracket, the 395 one. And I think overall I should be able to get 401 without too much effort. That's going to involve me hitting a Tri-Labresca and just putting some more Capras into my shoes and getting it to C20. Kind of expensive, but it's not particularly hard. Ooh, Trespasser. I like seeing those. Because it guarantees you a scroll and a Capra Stone. Pretty nice. I actually have no idea how much trash loot most people get an hour here, or like what the average is, but like Honestly, this may sound weird because like this game is known for like min-maxing and everything, but like the less I worry about my trash loot numbers to an extent makes me feel better. Like I don't feel pressured. Like obviously if I'm doing something significantly wrong, I'm gonna try to fix it, but like if I'm just getting what, maybe like 500 trash loot or 1,000 less than your average, it's like it doesn't even bother me. Also depends on the place, but like if I'm like doing decent, I'm fine. If everyone min-max as hard as they really think they did, like there are absolutely better grinding classes than others, and you would see like everyone on a Zerker, Striker, and Musa. I guess we'll get the Vodkin. I think someone said on average it's about like 500 hours to get an Elton piece. I think we're almost there in total time. My loot at 220%. At least on my first one, even if I got a Vodkin, I wouldn't be upset with it. I kind of do wish there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I'm sort of mixed between this. I don't know what you guys think. And for rare items like the archaeologist map and the compass, I don't know. I'm like, do you think they'll ever add a pity system to the game for this? Kind of like Orzeka and infinite potions. Like at one point, I'm just like, I don't think they should, but with how low the rates are, like I wouldn't be upset with it. But then I also understand like the people who earned it. Like these are very optional items, and that definitely would not affect you as much as like an infinite potion would, because I think infinite potions are almost mandatory for higher end spots these days, which is why they probably added pity pieces. But I mean, I don't think it should be easy to get. I do think there should be a light at the end of the tunnel though. Like, I don't know, if you wanted to, what would they have to even add in here? I guess they could do this for all like future super antique items or something, or super rare treasure ones. Like you would have to trade something that you can't buy, like well, I guess they could put like a trash loot number on it, but that seems kind of weird. Like if you traded 50 million trash loot, something ridiculously high to the point where it more or less breaks even on terms of quote unquote average time to get, I think that would be okay. Like if you trade 50 million trash loot, you're losing out on a lot of money by just not selling it, but at the same time you can guarantee peace for there. Oh god, I got baited by that. I thought I saw something unique. Yesterday I got a pure magic crystal, or if anyone has no idea what that is, it's these thingies, pure blackstones, and guess what? It was the worst one you can get as well. To this day, I have never gotten a pure AP stone. I've gotten literally everything but that one. Oh yeah, so if you guys haven't watched this already, it's not really an old video, but it's like, so in November, I wanted to make a goal for myself and just see how much silver I can make. And I wanted to get as close as I can to being able to afford a pen Tungrad ring. And we started at 48 billion, and assuming like the things I made sold already in 1 week, which is like basically a week from when I posted the video, I'm at like maybe 70 billion. So let's see. Yeah, in like 1 week I made 22 billion silver, which I don't know if that's good or bad. That's just how much I play at my casual pace. I will be honest though, like this is where I've been most of the time, just grinding Hystria. Oh my god. So yeah, I should do another video actually on like what I do on a day-to-day basis, and just in a nutshell, it's like I wake up, I don't keep my game on overnight, but the one trick or like one tip I can give all of you is, even if you don't turn or like leave your computer on overnight, that's fine. But when you're in BDO, even if whether you're active or you're just AFK, like during the day, during like your lunch break or something, always be doing something. And so what I mean by that is, like, let's say you're taking 30 minutes for lunch, right? What you should do is set your character to, I don't know, AFK fish, process, cook, alchemy, something, literally anything that's more silver than 0. So eventually that adds up, I think, very slowly. But I would say most of my silver comes in from getting lucky with enhancing, or straight up just grinding, and then I do a little bit of life skilling every day. It's not the most, but mostly materials that I just get a lot of excess of. God, every time I see like a yellow thing that pops up on the screen like that, I get kind of excited. Then it's something you realize you don't want. Like that. One day I'll say like compass piece, and then even better, it'll be like compass piece from an Elton. The more I listen to this music that's in here, it's kind of creepy, actually. Love getting massive pure magics that I don't need. I wish there were more uses for it that was actually useful, because at this point, when I use my massive pure magics, it's me just trying to enhance black stars for beams. I wish you could sell it to people to actually use it, even if it wasn't profit, even if like Okay, so the game values a massive pure magic at like 40 to 50 million each. Why? I have no idea how they came up with that calculation. But even if I could sell them for like 1 to 5 mil each, I think I would be okay with that. What am I missing? Oh, I see. This thingy is stuck in the ground. Got it. Man, that sucks. Can't get another one. The dumb thing is stuck in the ground. Easy scammed. Rip one Capra Stone and one scroll. Free Capra Stone. I think the thing is still stuck in the ground. Where is it? Oh. Man, I feel bad. That's one scroll and one Capris I didn't get. I got turned around from that one. You really average one compass piece every 500 hours. And that feels awful. 35 minutes in. No black shards. No Tungrad accessories. No compass piece. You know what I wish they would do is, you know how they tell you how many enemies you've killed total, or like daily, 30-day period, something like that? I wish they told you how many you killed of like a certain type of enemy. Or even if it's in a region, like for example, you're in Hystria, how many enemies in the ruins have you killed? That would be so cool. I think my highest spots would be probably Gahaz Bandits back in the day, Hystria. Let's see what else. Monchums would definitely be up there. Bogans back in the day when that was good. It's almost nighttime. We get a 10% bonus. I know those Atanis Firefly thingies you could buy from the vendor are like 10 silver each, but not having to pay for them is pretty nice, and just having a toggle on and off, pretty awesome. One thing I actually didn't know was that fairies had different colors depending, like the glow, depending on what kind of fairy you had. I didn't know that until someone pointed it out. I was like, oh, that's cool. I just thought they were all blue by default. I think there's like a yellow, a green, and a pink or something. I think even if I had a choice, I would still choose blue. By the way, it's not even nighttime in-game yet, but the 10% already kicked in. I think the server and the in-game clock are a little bit off. Not by much, but just a little bit. The only time I really get nervous when grinding at nighttime is like kind of Ash Forest. I can do Ash Forest at nighttime, but like if I get CC'd and then 3 of the Volcrus decide they want to jump at the same time and I get hit by it, it's very scary. Otherwise at Hystria, I'm fine. No problems. I would have to literally just disconnect for me to die. I hate how like when you disconnect, it keeps your character online for like another like 10 seconds or something before you actually get logged out. But I understand why they do it, I think. Maybe. It just shouldn't be a thing, but yeah. Scrolls have we gotten so far? 8, 12, 20. Could have had one more if the dumb Elton thingy didn't plugged into the ground. Maybe one day they'll come out with more stuff that requires those magical shards. Which actually they did come out with something, which was the cup removal items where you need 100 of them. But man, just a cup removal thing in general is kind of a huge pain to do, but it kind of has to be expensive. Otherwise there'd be a flood. But it should have just been the system in place since day one. It is kind of an unlucky hour so far. Hello, friend. You know how, like, when you're in the desert itself, there's a chance of you getting, like, a Kuda maneuver box from Afuaru? Only that worked in Hystria, and, like, I think I would have, like, literally a few billion extra silver just by selling Kuda maneuver boxes. So, glad they don't, but kind of sad they don't as well. Thing ate my comma slash. try to do something fancy and it didn't work. Yo, why did that Elton chase me like over there? Sometimes it does it, but sometimes it doesn't. Why can't it do that all the time? I think it ate my lunacy. I wish I could do one of those challenges like the other creators do, like 1 million trash loot at a certain spot. But man, I actually do need the silver. There's like, I can't do that if I want to keep funding my tent buffs and all the other buffs that I have going. Like elixirs aren't free. Office piece 1. Kill point. Sir, you are over clearing. You need to slow down. Ugh, that was such a weird pull. I do like seeing that we're getting a scroll every few minutes. That's pretty nice. Something sold. Heard a ding. Oh, It was just potions. What the hell? Why do I? Oh. Okay. It wasn't even all of them. The only reason why I have those potions is I was running those scrolls that you get, like these ancient scrolls, and they give you like trash HP pots while you're at it. I wish they updated scroll loot. Either just remove them or make it the highest tier one you can get. Anyone that follows BDO pretty regularly, you guys know who Big and Shiny is, right? The dude who does a lot of science and research into various things that no one else wants to do. He's a valuable person in the community. And back in the day, well, I still do watch him nowadays, but he used to grind Hystria a lot. And I kind of wonder how many Elton pieces he got. I should ask him one day. If I had to guess, he probably has like, I don't know, maybe like 100 of each piece or something. If I had to take a wild guess, that's about how much he's grinded there. A lot more than your average person will ever. Oh boy, another one. You have no idea what those do. So the first time you get it, you could trade it in for knowledge of something, right? Second time you turn it in, you get 3 million in gold bars. That's it. It's just free money, basically. It's like 1 Capra stone without the tax. "22 minutes left." That was a far dash, actually. I would say this hour has been pretty unlucky. No shards have dropped. Nothing really exciting. Not even a red shard. Sometimes I wonder if this 50% drop rate buff is even worth it. But I do it every time, just in the random case that, hey, Compass piece does drop. want it. Why do I keep getting those, dude? I get like 3 in an hour today, but then I can go like 20 hours and not get one. Scuffed loot. I was actually kind of upset yesterday. When I got that pure blackstone, I was like, that probably has the same rate as a compass piece. Haven't had any trespassers lately. I wonder if there's a secret RNG thing, like if you can't clear it, they don't show up as often. And the only reason I couldn't clear that was because it got stuck underground. By the way, but like if you are grinding the spot and you're wondering what you should do with the scrolls, you should run them because it's more money. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but honestly, these scroll written language ones, they're actually worth quite a bit more than like relics, I think. So like if you're getting them, you should run them. Seems like a good pull. Like they all came to me and funneled. Let me see if I can replicate that again next pull. Next time we come around. Hey, we might get 54% today. You know, it's actually kind of sad that I've gotten a few percent just grinding at Hystria. This place is not really that good for XP. Money is decent, but let's be honest, we're here for the compass piece only. Scrolls and Memfrags are just a bonus. I think we could hit 20,000 trash loot in by the time the Marnie hour ends. Where did that go? Uh, 32, 33, 38 scrolls. Can easily get 40 scrolls this hour. See if we can get 50 though. I don't think we can get 10 more in 12 minutes, but we can get at least 5 more. All right, goal for the rest of the hour is 20,000 trash loot with 45 or more scrolls. At this point, I don't even expect the accessory or anything. How many Capris do we have? 40? That's pretty good. Someone just listed a pen God Eye in the market for literally less than what a Black Star would sell for. Jesus, dude. 116 for that. Do people know that you can turn, you know, like pen fallen gods and god eyes into the opposite one and literally make 20 billion more silver? Probably more HP potions that are sold. baited by that noise, and then only to hear its potions. Man, this was an unlucky hour. It had to spawn a trespasser in this exact spot that baited me last time. It's like the tutorial that they have when you start a new character. You have to go fight the Hystria mobs. And of course they're immune. Hey, it worked this time. Oh my god. Double. I love the ones when they have the invincibility for some reason. All right, can we hit 20,000 loot? We got 5 minutes left. I think my best hour was 21,000 loot. I don't know what happened. That was a weird noise. I'm not even gonna check that ding. It was probably more potions. Who even buys non-max potions anymore these days? What in the world? Silver, like, even just claiming your login silver, you can buy probably a few months worth of potions, the highest tier ones. Yeah, like a few months worth of them in one day's login. Oh, well, we reached a goal of 20k. See how much we can get. Maybe we can hit like 20.5k. I think if I go like another 100 hours grinding here without any compass piece, I might actually be one of the unluckiest people here. Because usually people can get one, like it doesn't matter which one, just any, like 400, 500 hours. I don't want to be the next Reddit meme that can't get it. I want to be a Tuvala Timmy and just one tap pen black star and free stacks. Ooh, we are over clearing. One minute left, boys. Can we get 21k? All right, focus time. 21k loot. Yeah, let's go, boys. I don't know if I'll be able to clear this one. Like, the timer is actually running out. I should go watch the other video. Let's see if it's a new record. Here. All right, well, that's it. Let's turn that off. All right, let's see how much we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8. That's 48. 53 scrolls. Let's see how much would 53. What would 53 cost me? $133 mil. And then we got 21,000 trash loot. That's a little over 300 mil. Let me calculator it real quick. 21,000 loot times 15,000. Okay, so 315 mil plus another 130. Plus 46 times 3. If I were to buy 46, how much would it be? 138. Oh wow, we actually got 73 of each of them. Kind of good. So let's calculate that one. 140, that's probably like 30 mil. Yeah, so I think overall, if I were to sell everything, that's about like 600 mil this hour. That's pretty good. So with that said, I'm out for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.